You to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Joe Frazier's making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight. Eddie Chambers is on his way to take this tough challenge inside the ropes, but not much focus and passion in these final moments leading the way here.
In the blue corner, his professional record stands at 32 wins, 27 by way of knockout, and 4 defeats. Hailing out of Beaufort, Smoking Joe Frazier. And his opponent across the ring. His professional record consists of 35 wins, 18 knockouts, and only 2 losses. Hailing out of Philadelphia, first, Eddie Chambers.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
Number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Eddie Chambers blocks it away. Two snapping jabs by Joe Frazier.
That's it. That's it.
Frazier going up against a guy who's willing to stay on the outside in this matchup.
And now the key is, can he make Frazier a little cooperative in staying on the outside? And to do that, offense has to be part of the game. He has to make him pay a price for every bit of real estate.
Eddie Chambers' punch didn't come close. Frazier's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Chambers blocks it. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Halfway through round number 1. Good doubling up of the jab by Joe Frazier. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? He has his target. He lands a straight right. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Great work offensively landing that combination by Eddie Chambers. A crushing 2-punch combo by Joe Frazier.
Hey, let's go.
So the round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas sitting with you ringside. I know you had a very busy week before you flew here out to broadcast this fight, doing your charitable contributions back in Staten Island with the Dr. Theodore Atlas Foundation.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Joe. We did well. We had our dinner, our yearly dinner, where we're able to raise money to help people that are in need, people that have nowhere else to go for help, whether it's a mother that can't pay the cancer treatment for a 7-year-old daughter, and we're able to pick up that insurance. But the thing that I want to take a second to thank everybody for is that it's a collective effort. It's all the people that allow us the resources to go out there and help those people.
Good job on the 2-punch combo by Joe Frazier.
Close the jam.
Joe Frazier in action here. Of course, most notable action of his career came on March 8th of 1971. The fight of the century, and he won the fight of the century.
Yes, he did, and of course, with winning that fight, he also earmarked his place in history.
From the inside.
Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
There you go.
Keep it going. Crashes home with the uppercut. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Stay on the inside.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Eddie Chambers. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
Move in.
10 clicks of the
You
top.
got this one. You got this one.
And that's the end of round 2. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end a fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll him. He's got to blow on him. He's got to do everything.
Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Joe Frazier.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Joe Frazier. That's a good block by Joe Frazier. He just missed that shot up top. Joe Frazier's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Pace yourself.
Scored well up top. Halfway through this round,
Hooks on the inside.
Frazier's right hand scores well that time. Sound defense. Good block that time by Joe Frazier. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Joe Frazier. Eddie Chambers is putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
Side to side.
Frazier's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Not winning.
Start of round number 4 as we look at Teddy's scorecard. I think this is pretty much what we expected. We thought it would be a good, fair, competitive, balanced fight, and it's even so far.
No, not much to separate the 2 fighters. Right now, both of them working on the outside using the jab. I think it's going to come down to this one guy decide to have a more educated jab. Maybe hook off it, do something a little bit more with that jab.
Able to land the hook to the head. That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Joe Frazier. Scored well with that straight left. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Frazier's defense is paying off now. Solid left hand to the head. Good biting, snapping shot by Joe Frazier. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Joe Frazier. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Well-placed hook. Nice block by Joe Frazier. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And round 4 comes to an end.
Keep it up.
Let me paint this picture for you. You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to one eye.
Well, I hope that he read some history books, or he watched a movie named 300. You saw that movie,
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
you? Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered, and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great army, could not be the great army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces. That's what he's got to do. He's got to move the fight into a portion of the ring where he will not be vulnerable on that side.
Frazier's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab.
Double up your punches.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own, targeting that head with the combination punching. Halfway into round number 5 here. Eddie Chambers has got a way of just getting away from that punch. He's losing this fight, and I think it's easy to see why. He's getting hit by that left hand far too much.
Well, the most elementary thing, the first thing you're taught in boxing is use your left hand. The second thing, get away from it. I guess he never learned that second thing.
And he engages in the clinch.
Taking too many punches, hands up!
Little head hunting with the left. Good flush shot by Joe Frazier.
Double jab, double jab.
Joe Frazier's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. A well-placed left hand up top.
Get in and throw the uppercut and hook, all right? That's what's in.
And that round is underway, and we are halfway through the scheduled slate.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Nice work with the combination by Joe Frazier. Good flush shot upstairs. Frazier's just being smart on the outside. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Eddie Chambers is finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. So punch after punch, he keeps taking punishment. Starting to wonder here, Teddy, how much more will he be able to take?
You want it to be the inclination of a fighter, in this case a warrior, to go on. But sometimes enough is enough, and you just have to take your losses and come back to fight another day. I believe we've gotten to that point.
There's the old 1-2. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Scored well up top.
Cover up!
Eddie Chambers is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Nice work, the left hand to the head. There he is on the inside, and that's where he wants to be.
That's exactly where he wants to be. And what he has to do now is make sure that he keeps those hands moving.
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand.
Relax. Keep working the jab.
An accurate left by Joe Frazier. Frazier's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Now his opponent got a big shot there. He goes up top and gets to him, hammering the head. Eddie Chambers is back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. Huge left hand from Smokin' Joe. Frazier's really bringing a lot behind that uppercut. Teddy, how much of a factor is the lower body in landing that power shot?
Well, it's everything, really. It's kind of like being a golf player where you get all your torque with that swing where you put your hips into it, so the hips are going into that punch, and he's really bringing that trunk right up into the punch.
If there was a baseball umpire around, oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Well, he just went from hunted to hunter.
And now he's going to track him down.
Joe Frazier's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. And round 7 comes to an end.
Rip those shots to the bottom.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we begin this 8th round here. And you can see that, yes, he's up. But if you've been watching this fight closely, you know that anything still can happen.
So his opponent is a real tough guy. He doesn't get discouraged. Continues to come with a fast pace. And a guy like that, you never count out.
He missed with that headshot.
1, 2.
Nice block by Joe Frazier. Big shot comes crashing home. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Eddie Chambers is back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. A couple of quick jabs landed by Eddie Chambers.
Let's see some defense.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Joe Frazier. Oh, you see him with the left. Boom, left hand comes home. Eddie Chambers is not looking so solid on his feet. Look at that. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. The fight is over. Frazier's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
By knockout, your winner, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.